All right, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Coach Roundtree. For those of you that don't know my story, I started this Twitter page really just to share what I've learned over the last 10 years. I've gone from a sixth grade science teacher to a product leader at a Fortune 50 company, and I've been fortunate to interview and work at some of the things, the Facebooks, the Amazons. And what I've learned over the last couple of years is that the things I've learned from trial and error, a lot of people, especially in the Black community, haven't had those experiences. So I want to share. So you'll see over the next coming weeks a YouTube channel. You'll see free consultations for me just to help you as you're on your journey or job search, and the course is online. But this is something I want to call Coach's Corner. So every Friday, I'm just going to get up here to share a few things, what I'm seeing on the Twitterverse and what I'm experiencing in my career. Big shout out to my mighty North Carolina Central Eagles. Would not be where I am now without that experience. And I cherish those days at the old Chipley Hall. And if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. All right, a few things I want to call out. First, yes, you can. Tech is on fire right now. There's so much need for talent. There's such a need for diversity and inclusion. And your earning power and generational wealth happens in the tech industry. So yes, you can transition to the tech industry. 10 years ago, I was a science teacher, an old ball coach, and now, I've worked at Amazon, I've worked at Fortune 50 companies, but I was a science teacher. You just have to have a unique skill set that can transfer over into the tech industry, whether it's working well with others, maybe you're very organized, maybe you're able to really articulate a vision for a product. You don't have to have a technical background, and I'll get into some of that in my course as well as in one-on-one consultations. A few other things I saw a lot of people talking about, but your resume is just one piece of the puzzle. Yes, you want a tailored resume. Yes, you want to tailor it to the job description, but your interview performance gets you the job. Resume gets you on their radar, but you have to have a strong interview performance, and that's the core of the things that I'm going to be offering for free over the coming weeks and months. A few other things. Start with compensation. Once you get that email from the recruiter saying, "Hey, Marcus, we'd like to interview you," make sure you know what is the job going to pay me. Make sure you know your numbers, because that might be the first question they ask you. What are your compensation expectations? On the phone screen, if you don't have an answer, you could be like me back in the day and give a number that's well below the market value, and then here you are accepting the offer a few weeks later, and you've left $15,000-$20,000 on the table. I don't want that to be you. Master the STAR method: situation, task, action, results. That's a strategy that you can use when you're asked questions in an interview, and it's a way to structure your answer so that you actually answer the question with data, with experiences that they can say, okay, Marcus has done this before. He's likely to be successful in the future. Last thing I'll say is, on LinkedIn, there's an open to, or letting the recruiters know that you're open to work. That is an invaluable feature because recruiters use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a new plug. The last 3 out of 5 offers were sourced from LinkedIn for me, and even Amazon reached out to me via LinkedIn. So make sure that you're keeping your LinkedIn up to date, that you have that feature on so that you can get on people's radar. And this is not even without the resume. LinkedIn is more powerful than a resume in 2021. So that's a few things I have for you today. Every Friday, this is my MVP, or minimum viable product. If you think about a product management principle, just to really let people know that it's possible, they give you hope. And now is the best time to move in the tech industry. So more to come. Coach Roundtree. Peace.